Alrighty. So, I'm going to be showing you the new solo carry red Kayn build and playstyle. First things first, we're taking blue smite because I like to have high MS if I'm going to play the solo carry. So, if you guys don't know, Overlord's Bloodmail is really OP right now. So that's kind of going to be why we're taking these runes. So if you can see, we're actually taking Conquer with Sorcery. So we're taking Haste because we're not going to be getting a lot of Haste until we finish our first item. Because first item is going to be Shojin. And then we're going to get, what do I call it? Overlords. So Overlord Shojin is going to be giving us like 1000 HP, 100 damage early on. And Overlords is going to skill insanely well because of the passive Retribution, which gives you more damage based on lower HP, which is really good for red Kayn. So, with that in mind, we're going to look to... Hey, wait, I kind of want to ask for like an early board here. We're taking these runes to synergize with the haste because the most important things for solo carrying: mobility, haste, damage. Mobility, haste, damage. Mobility, haste, damage. Those are the three most important things. So, with that in mind, we're also taking haste in our runes. Normally, we never do this. So, we have haste, attack damage, scaling HP. And then Axiom Arcane is just nice for our ult CD, and also it the sustain works pretty well for red Kayn's ult because he has like built-in sustain. Okay, so he didn't start blue, so I'm gonna assume they started Raptors. So I think we both start Raptors here, which is good. All right, thank you, Safina. Good night. All right. So. That being said, our core items is going to be Shojin, Overlord's Grudge. And I'm telling you, you guys will be amazed at how much damage and how much HP. The main thing is like my other build, like Voltaic Shojin Grudge, has a lot of damage, but this has a lot of HP. Like you can have the same amount of damage, but you also have that bonus 1000 HP, which is just absurd, to be honest. I really didn't really consider it. But after seeing like the rise of Mundo, you know, push, you know, that stuff. But after seeing all this, it really inspired me to try out something new. And I also had a friend. I had a talk with my friend. I'm not gonna act like he didn't kind of help influence my itemization choice. But yeah, my friend Dantes hit me up and was like, dude, I've tried this build on Hecarim. You should try it on red Kayn. I think it would be really good. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. And I will say, it's pretty good. This is my second game with it. So with that in mind, let me show you the power. By the way, I'm doing this clear. This is if you guys haven't seen, I made a video on YouTube saying this is the only clear you need to do on Kayn. Honestly, it's true. This is like very safe, very efficient. All this. They might try and contest this. It's actually probably smarter for me to go to top scuttle here because look, Bard is moving. Ice is moving. So yeah, we're just gonna back up here. I do want to try and see if there's any gank opportunities. Not now, because we gotta wait till Bard shows on the map. Because we have to assume that Bard's like right here. You're like a sensible human being. I didn't say being, I said being, like a human being. I'm almost forced to overextend here, but the thing is Willy Loman. We could kind of bait the Irelia if she like tries to go for the Ziggs. I'll hold on to my E. But if I go behind her, the odds of Maokai being here is incredibly high. Dantes and his builds. This one's actually good. Okay, you guys want to know the thought process of me and Dantes talking about builds? This guy calls me at 7 AM. I wake up at, keep in mind, I wake up at 1 PM. He calls me at 7 AM. He's like, dude, no, it's important, dude, we gotta talk, dude. And I was like, okay, what is it? And he's like, I got a new build. You gotta try this for red Kayn. And most of the time he tells me some like silly build that I probably either tried before or I just know isn't gonna work. But he told me, he was like, dude, okay, trust me, Overlords are Shojin Overlord's Grudge. And I thought about it, I was like, wait, actually sounds pretty damn good. Okay, wait, I'm gonna flash in. Oh, okay, that's fine. Flash for flash. I should have probably held onto my flash, seeing as he uses flash so early. But it's all good. I'm gonna go first time tunneler here. But that is literally the thought process. I didn't want to like play this game or like talk about this build without mentioning him though, because he actually was a big inspiration for me to build like this. I feel like it's kind of disingenuous to act like, oh yeah, I invented this. A lot of my builds is usually from shared thoughts with talking to other challenger players, or sometimes watching other challenger players, or sometimes just what I see in solo queue. For me to like just theory craft a build on my own, that's usually like when there's like a big item change, you know, like when there's like a new season. But yeah, no, that's pretty much what happened. This guy called me at 7 AM telling me to try this build. He's like frantically calling me like, you gotta pick up, trust me, it's important, this will save your life. And I was like, dude, what? But no, it actually feels really good, so I will attest and say I am an enjoyer of it for sure. Oh, that's not good. I kind of want to Simon control it in the dragon. I'm a little bit anxious that they might go for this top scuttle. I think bot's like not in a gankable position. Oh, that's kind of an unfortunate thing. Yeah, you can actually see Bard rotated for the top scuttle. But now they're... Wait, what? Okay, NA macro is kind of interesting. Bard rotates topside to look for the gank on Ziggs, but I thought he was rotating topside for the scuttle, which is honestly something that they did in Korea. Like sometimes supports, if they're like Bard, like, you know, super rotate heavy supports, they'll like rotate for scuttles. Pretty OP. So put the enemy jung behind, especially since I'm like a solo carry jung. But... and they just decided not to go for the scuttle. They got my control with bot side though. Weird. Okay. I'm just gonna keep farming my own camps. Farming my own camps is like not a bad idea because the more I'm just prioritizing farming my camps, if you guys don't know this, every time you kill your camps it like levels them up. There's a lot of minor synergies in this build, and I'll try to explain them to you guys. So for one, you are getting a lot of damage from Hoagie, thanks to the 11 months, from the Overlords and the Retribution passive. And with more damage equals more sustain. And you sustain based off abilities. So something like Axiom Arcanist that gives you ult haste and also sustain, gives you damage as well. And you sustain based off that bonus damage you're getting too. It's quite nice. Ow. That was weird. I didn't like immediately go in my E there. Or go in the portal with my E there. Bard portal is kind of awkward whenever you use your E. Hey, Lost Saga, thanks for the resub as well. Hey, thank you.
Hey.
Hey. How's it going? Alright, here's another thing. If you're playing red Kayn, I think every Kayn main should know this. So if this is your first time watching, hopefully you will learn. You should always put 3Q max your W on red Kayn. And I mean always. And I mean under no exception do you do something different, okay? Under no exception. You will always 3Q and max your W. And because I'm streaming right now, I'll ask someone in my chat if you want to explain why. Because I know there's a couple big brainers in my chat. By the way, we only need 2 of the grubs. Only 2 is necessary for the play. But because I might upload this to YouTube, I'll explain it here. So when you're playing red Kayn, his kit works differently than blue Kayn and base Kayn, right? They're all different champs with the same abilities, right? But red Kayn's Q is based off % HP damage. So leveling it doesn't give you bonus damage. It actually works the same thing with your ult, but your ult is important, so we do level that up. But your Q, 3 is enough. You don't need more than 3. Your W is going to be more impactful because it's not only your CC, but you also get more damage because that actually does get bonus damage when you put points into that, as opposed to your Oh, I want the kill. I get orbs. This guy's greedy. He doesn't realize my champ. I need orbs. Yo, Rascal, thanks for the resub. Welcome back, buddy.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. My boy. Thank you. So many subs coming. Thank you, guys. Oh, I missed you too, Twitch chat. Yeah, I feel bad. I haven't been streaming or uploading as much recently. By the way, okay, this is something I wanted to say. I am going to get a new mic. as an apology for me being sick and missing so much streams and not being able to put in as much energy into YouTube, because I got sick for like a week when I was in Korea, and I've been sick for the last week now. I'm all good now. But as an apology for my lack of health, I will be getting a new mic. Finally. I think I've been getting asked to get a new mic for the past like 8 or 9 years, but being in Korea inspired me to get a new mic. Because I bought like an IRL streaming mic, and people were like, oh my god, this is like the clearest I've ever heard you. It sounds so good. So they really liked it. So I will be getting a new mic. My most complained about request will finally be... I'll finally, what am I call it? Give in. Oh! Orbs! It's so worth! Later. Alright, so yeah, first item showed it. I want to make sure I hit him as much as I could there.
Karasmai?
Oh, yo, Sadist B, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Oh my goodness, thank you. What the heck? Hey, yo, thank you. I'm probably gonna go play this game. Yo, Sadist B with the 5er. Boys, if we gotta give something, should say a massive thank you. Oh my goodness. Those subs are coming. Oh my goodness. So I'm still kind of recovering from being sick, so I cough and sneeze a lot this stream. But thank you, my friend. Oh my goodness. Bro, this Thresh is really good. Marco? I remember this guy's name. This guy's a beast. Oh, he's from Latin America, North. Oh, we're playing from Mexico. Fun fact about Karasmai. I'm half Mexican. My mom's full Mexican. And this is usually the part of the stream where people ask me, do I speak Spanish? Paso menos. Ow. I missed one of my Qs. All good though. So yeah, with Shojin first buy, you're gonna be a little bit weaker early on, but it scales so insanely well. Once you get your overlords, you're scaling. And the thing is about having Shojin, when you have your Legend Haste stacked and you have your Transcendence, like post level 8, you have so much haste. Like, look at my haste right now. So it says 18, but then you have to factor in the 25 from Shojin. And then I don't think Legend Haste shows. Like I have it, but it doesn't show. It's kind of weird. Like some of these, like, because technically I have like a bonus 40. So right now I'm at 68 haste on one item. Isn't that insane? You can tell by me spamming my abilities. Like, look at how quick they come up. You can definitely tell. And then yeah, even my ulti has like a lower CD too. I want to fight the dragon here, but I want to get my boots, I think. Oh wait, they're doing the dragon. What the hell? They just rushed the dragon. My fault. Maybe I should have like played for it. I forget playing in NA. People like are obsessed with like rushing dragons. Oh, I missed my W. I'm trolling. I'm guiding towards the jungle because, like, what do I call it? You get bonus mana. Good job, Ziggs. How would you stick on mobile champs without Voltaic? That's a really good question. So the thing is that with a lot of haste, it's easier to kind of like chase them down, like to get on top of them and stay on top of them. And that's honestly, it's also the fact that you're tankier too. So you're kind of playing as like a frontline. So, oh, this is kind of a mouthful to explain, but it's a good question, so I don't mind explaining this. This is actually really good that you asked this. It's not something that I would have thought to explain on my own, so the fact that you asked it is really, really good. So basically, the way that that would work is that there's a build that I just uploaded today, talking about Eclipse, which is still a really good build, like Eclipse Cleaver, like a frontliner build. So when you're frontlining, you don't necessarily need to worry about chasing people down because you're kind of just like tanking, right? So this is kind of a mixture of like being able to tank and also being able to carry. So that's why it's kind of like an Omni build. It's really good at both because you're getting a bonus like 1,000 HP from having the Shojin and having the whatchamacallit? Oh, they're crazy. You're getting like the bonus 1000 HP from these items, right? They're making you so tanky, and like being so tanky, you're able to just have so much more like solo carry potential, right? So I would say you don't really need to worry too much about any of that stuff. Wait, 1 second. Oh, this is bad. No! Oh my goodness.
Your team has destroyed.
I kind of want to give her the kill at this point, because I am a carry, and no matter what, I'm going to be able to carry. But if I spread the wealth, you know, if I spread the wealth, boom. Oh, you guys about to see the overlords. Oh, you're about to see the overlord. The overlord is coming to play, boys. I will say this build is 100% because of Mundo. So if you guys see it being Giga OP, it's because of Mundo. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care. I know Bard's gonna be camping me. Why was it? Alright, no one saw that. Embarrassing. Alright, let's get overlords. If I want to have like higher solo carry potential, I could actually go for whatchamacallit. Ow. Ionia boots instead of like plated or merc treads. Look, I might. Look, I might. I might. So 15 haste from this, 25 from this, so that's 40, and then right here we're at 28. So we're like, I'm freaking horrible at math. Earlier I said I had 68. I didn't have 68. I had 58. No. 2 free kills. I'll take it. What's up, girlfriend? Thanks for the reset. And now we get grudge.
Q-wo-very.
So people, this is another thing I want to talk about, because I know people will probably ask a lot about this. Why not Cleaver to synergize with the Overlords? Cleaver is not good for solo carrying. It's like a utility item, right? It's good to be like, if you're like just playing a frontline build, like I said, my most recent YouTube video, the one that's talking about Eclipse, I mentioned this, where you kind of play Cleaver and Eclipse if you're just trying to frontline. Like if my sole objective is to be like lower econ, which is like, you know, I'm not getting as much gold, I'm just trying to like, you know, play with the boys.
Dr_Mundo donated $1.
Dr. Mundo.
Red Kayn stop always Mundo push push push.
Push, push, push. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, basically, Cleaver is not good for solo carry. This is a solo carry plus frontline build. That's what I'm saying. This is like an insane Omni build. You know what I mean? New, hot off the press, and this isn't my first game with this. I played this earlier, and oh my god, it felt so good. No one saw that. Okay, I went from 3 MS to 53 MS, so sometimes my Ws are a little bit questionable, but I've learned that I'm actually not bad, I'm just lagging. I'm not even trolling when I say this. I'm not bad, I'm just lagging. Thank you for that donation, Dr. Mundo. I appreciate you, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna go beat up Irelia. Oh my god! I was not expecting 5! You could have told me 3 and I would have been fine. You could have honestly told me 3 and I would have been fine. But 5 is crazy. Okay, I might have flown a little bit too close to the sun on that one. Oh, nice. Bet.
Rampage.
Okay. Now that I have this item, I can explain it to you. So, bonus 32 damage when I have Retribution, like fully at its peak. And that also synergizes with Last Stand over here. So, you're taking 28 damage from the passive, then plus 32, and then plus 30. So, what is that? Quick math, 90. 90 damage from this item. Isn't that insane? 90 damage plus 1k HP? That's absurd. Now I just need to not in. And yeah, once you get Grudge, because Grudge gives you haste too, right? Once you get Grudge, oh my god. And yeah, we're at 83 haste right now. So you can see, I'm freaking spamming my abilities like a madman too. It's going kind of bananas. It's going kind of bananas. Alright, they're just hard grouping at this point. And we should probably hard group. Especially since it's Otacon, yeah? Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, like, okay, this new build is disturbing. Look at how much damage I have. This item is giving me like 100 damage alone. Dude, Overlords is not balanced on Red Kayn. Okay, guys, like, where's Tyler? Tyler Nye, the clip guy, where's he at? Clip that and ship that. Overlords is busted. I'm not waffling. That Kaisa really thought she could go face to face with me. I told you, I have some damage. And we got Otacon. Oh, gee. Gee. Grudge. Now, keep in mind, these are 3 core items, right? The boots are interchangeable if you want to go plated, Merc Treads, Ione boots, whatever. But, I will tell you, the next 2 items, it's kind of whatever you feel like you need. So if I feel like I need armor, I can go like Death Stance. If I feel like I need the anti-burst, I can go Sterix. If I feel like I want MR, I can go like Maw or something. It's pretty like flexible, your last like 2 items. Oh, it's all that W. Okay, well. Horrible news, I gotta sneeze. Oh man. Yeah, this build gets absolutely disgusting now that I have Grudge. Oh god, sorry. I just had sickness recovery. Alright, let's go. So I could frontline, I could dive the back line, I could do everything and anything. Anything and everything that you want, I got it. I can't move.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I had ignited. And I'm also like giga separated here. Oh! I'm being left in a 1v4. This is not good. So it's mostly like physical damage I'm taking. So I should go Death Stance. We're just not team fighting. Oh, Zan with the clip. Thank you, my friend. Oh, my boy with the clip. Thank you, Zayed. Sorry, I got timed out by Nightbot. Nightbot's a little bit naughty at times, but thank you. Thank you, my boy. I think Varus is tilted, so he's not trying. Oh, that's not good. I think he was the one that was like FFing. I play with chat turned off, so I can never see what my teammates are saying ever. What's up, Laura? How's it going? Okie dokie. Let me grind for these raptors. Oh, hard CC'd. 4 seconds of CC there, holy moly. I kinda wanna swap my boots. Is Sundered Sky good for this build? Sundered Sky is good if you like already have damage, like champs like Lee Sin or like Vi, that they already have like a lot of built-in damage. But Raw Sansi needs a lot of his damage from his items, to be honest with you. Not bad.
This time they die.
Yeah, Ionia boots were a little bit greedy. I think that's why this game's like a little bit hard for me, because not having merc treads and also not having plated makes it so like it's pretty easy for them to like either like free auto me to death or to CC stack me to death. Like that's one of them. Oh, yeah, like look at that. 8.4 seconds of CC. I mean, do I just sell my boots? Probably. Yeah, probably. I might chat my first chat since I've been back in NA. I need Thresh to like play with me, to be honest. He was playing with me earlier and then he stopped. He's like playing a peel. But honestly, I could kill their entire team. My champ is so good in their team. Because they have close range AD carry and then 4 melee, or I guess Bart's, he's not a melee champ, but like, he's like melee range champ. But he's like playing a peel for like Mel and Ziggs. I think if this game were to end right now, I would have the most damage on the team. So like playing a peel for them isn't really ideal, in my opinion. Okie dokie. I mean, you don't need to fight it right now. Kind of just ease into it. Clear vision. Play this slow. I'm just gonna ulti this guy because it does a lot of damage. Yeah.
You have slain an enemy. An ally.
See, I'm trying to play the fight slower now. If I play with the Thresh, it's way less likely of things going horrible. Like, even, like, if Rumble was 1 HP and I could have stayed on him to kill him, but I lose so much HP, like, being up there. So I was like, alright, whatever. Yeah, I should probably sell my boots for Merc Treads, because I'm, like, kind of solo frontline, come to think of it. Dead Stance is really big. And I can't really get Sterix, because I need to get MR, too, so I need to buy, like, Maul afterwards. I'm gonna get, like, Maul, Malmortius. So Merc Treads is, like, the best way for me to get Tenacity, I think. They have so much vision. Honestly, you know what? It would take the same amount of time for me to like reset and wait the gold than it would for me to kill this ward and to go to base. I know you probably think that I should like kill blue for a control ward, but then I waste my blue buff duration. I don't want to do that. That ain't good. I think my build is fine as long as I play it slower, but I definitely, at like full cap build, I'm selling Ionia boots for Merc Treads. Because right now I'm at like 103
dating on
haste.
the Rift when he mentioned harvesting souls. Everyone bailed except Ross, of course.
Huh? I don't get it. Thanks for the reset though, cowboy. Speed day? Huh? What are you talking about?
By the way, this is Karasmai.
Oh, G Fallen Phoenix, thanks for the reset as well, my boy. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? You can actually see if they're on Baron from here. See? Look, I see the HP. Also see the vision. Support traded for top laner. Not horrible. Yeah. See, when we actually play front to back, I'm impossible for them to kill, and I'm also insane damage. I don't think I'm gonna end the game with the most damage, but I'm probably gonna be like really close. I know earlier if the game were to end, I would have the most damage. But now that my team's actually able to like free hit them, especially with like Leandries, double Leandries, they have like burn, they just have like a lot of damage. What are the pros and cons of this build? The pro is basically everything. I mean, it's insane scaling. You could frontline, you could dive, you have like insane damage plus insane tankiness. It's like all the perks of a carry red Kayn build with like a bonus like 1000 HP. As you know, you get this and this, that's 1000 HP. And then you have, you have a lot of haste. Now the cons, because obviously there's gonna be cons, is that your early game is just weaker. So like having by the way, I am kind of greeting really hard. I'm just gonna accept that I'm not gonna have any tenacity and rely on Thresh's Mikhails, which is really risky.
Hope the games are good. Mercy Wing 1, Karasm love Mercy Wing 2.
And I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go this. Honestly, I'll just get a null magic. You don't want to get MR right now, but I want to upgrade my boots. So we're at like 113 ace right now, because it doesn't count this, nor does it count that in my actual stats. But if you look at my champion, you'll be able to see that I do have this much haste. I got them really low. Hey.
Haste. An enemy.
Not bad. Well, that was fun. This is actually a really good game to show off this build. It's really good. I wish I could show you how much Overlords gives you, like how much damage with Retribution, but it's not showing right now for some reason. But it's gonna give like 100 damage, especially like 2-3 items. Even if you don't get any bonus HP items, it's giving you 100 damage. At this point in the game, it's 100% giving you 100 damage. 550 HP plus 100 damage is insane. It's so good. And you can get a second item. GG's. Hope you boys enjoyed.